like a drum beat, steady and kind. You're the rhythm I needed to find. Who holds the sky? Who mends the rain? You do, my friend, again and again. Thank you for the light you bring, for the songs you teach my soul to sing. Thank you for the path you clear, for every step you've walked me near. We dance through the thorns and the mud, turn pain into petals and blood. Your words hit like a sweet melody, a tune that keeps setting me free. Every sunrise holds your name, every breeze hums your refrain. Who would I be without your care? Lost in a world, gasping for air. Thank you for the light you bring, for the songs you teach my soul to sing. Thank you for the path you clear, for every step you walk.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Tuesdays, y'all. We're getting ready to get on the MSC Seashore. There's my crew. Hopped and we're on the ship, right? Almost there. There you go. We're on the ship. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Took a minute, right?
Shadows drip on the floor, so sleek. Gold lights flicker, the night feels weak. Every step's a whisper, every move's a shout. I'm lost in your rhythm, no way out. Move like velvet, slide like silk. Under the moon, honey smooth as milk. Catch the groove, feel the beat. Let your soul dance, let your heart speak. Let your heart speak. Let your heart speak. Your eyes cut deep like a razor line. Every glance feels like stolen time. The world spins slower when you're near. I'm drowning in your vibe, crystal clear. You sway left, I sway right. Two shadows tangled in the night. You sway left, I sway right. Two shadows tangled in the light. Velvet slide like silk. Under the moon, honey smooth as milk. Catch the groove, feel the beat. Let your soul dance, let your heart speak. Let your heart speak. Let your heart speak. Every breath a rhythm, every touch a song. The bass line's heavy, but the night's not long. Don't stop the motion, don't break the chain. Let's keep spinning till the stars complain. Move like velvet, slide like silk. Under the moon, honey smooth as milk. Catch the groove, feel the beat. Let your soul dance, let your heart speak. Let your heart speak. Let your heart speak.
So we're on the ship, but let me just tell y'all, it took a minute to get on this ship. Oh my goodness. It was totally and completely long. The line was all the way back to the back of the terminal, and you had to cross the street, and at one part we were standing in the sun baking like sausages. I mean, it was absolutely crazy. But we're getting ready to leave. You're on, okay.
They'll make sure you have everything you need in an emergency.
Hey, guys, this is my first drink of the day. It is a Bailey's Alexander. Whatever the heck that is. Oh yeah, that's good. So anyway, I'm waiting on the live. Looked around, and it was definitely too loud in the sports bar. So here we are in the Brooklyn Cafe. This drink is good, y'all. You know, I was asking for a brandy Alexander, and she goes, a Bailey Alexander? I'm like, I don't care. Just give me an Alexander of some sort. So here we are. Okay, this is a pretty cool place and not very crowded at the moment. I love the ropes course and the ship and the slides. It's pretty awesome. My grandson's going to have a blast in here. This is a pretty cool concept. Sushi that rolls by on a conveyor belt. I tell you, I was tempted to sit down and try some, and I don't even like sushi. They have an a la carte menu, and you pick the one that you want off the conveyor belt, so that's pretty convenient. I love this art too. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I wish I liked sushi, but you know, it's just not, I can eat it, but it's just not one of my favorite things. But that's a pretty cool concept. Just like most ships that have an atrium, the center of activity is this atrium. And it's several levels up, so, and it's kind of funny because all of the levels are crowded when there's an activity here. So it's amazing to me how MSC always has a lot of attendees at their event. Destination elevators. Oh my goodness. Most people don't know how to use them. Arriving in 2 minutes, oh no, that's not a good sign. Anyway, most people don't know you're supposed to press it for how many people you have in your party, so usually by the time the elevator gets there, it's overcrowded. This is the bottom of the Pirates Cove, where all the kids go to and hang out. Usually there's not very many people down on this level from what I can tell. This slide also ends here. This slide I hear is absolutely crazy. I'm not a slide person, so I won't be testing it out, but I tell you, it looks pretty intimidating from if you're at the top and even at the bottom sometimes. I love the way that dads really get into playing with their kids. Our family's main dining was in the Central Park restaurant. And quite honestly, I love the Central Park in New York, so that seemed fitting to me. Well, I can tell you the lasagna was good. The fried chicken reminded me of KFC, so it was pretty decent. And even the salmon was pretty decent. So the thing, though, that really stuck out was how much my son was excited about his steak. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. The silent disco is one of the loudest events that you can attend. So the misnomer silent. But anyway, we have a game, and let's see if you can play. We always say, if you can guess who this artist is, please comment in the comments and let us know what the name of the song is and the artist that they're listening to. As you can tell, there are two different DJs, and right now I can't really tell what that song is. Yeah, I'm lying. I honestly know what it is. But let's see if you know. Okay, this one you may need to know a little bit of Spanish. In Times Square, they play live music, which goes all the way up to the casino. So when I'm at the casino, I'm also watching the live band. And so far, I've really liked what I've heard. They are really good performers. And I have to credit MSC with the music that I hear on the ship. It's been pretty decent. In the MSC merch shop, you will not have any problem finding MSC merch. I've got to say, every time that I come into one of these stores on a ship, I'm always amazed at how much MSC stuff there is. And I always have to try on a hat. A captain's hat? No, I know enough captains. I think I'm going to pass on that. The moon won't sleep. Every wave a story. Every laugh runs deep. Usually when I come into the merch shop, I'm looking for, just a small souvenir, no more lanyards. Got at least 20 of those. But they do have mugs and stuff, but the problem is every time I take something home that's breakable, it breaks. Now, I would love to have this big old ship. I've always wanted ships. I haven't bought one yet, you guys. That one is huge. It's not as big as the one I saw in Royal Caribbean, but it's pretty good size. Coconut shadows on golden sand. Dreams are melting in my open hand. Cowbell sings. Oh, and look at these. I have a friend that has one of these jackets, and I'm so jelly. I want an MSC jacket and a ship. There's a smaller one, but looking at the price, $65. The one on Royal, I think, was $55. So it's only like a $10 difference, but I don't know. Good morning, everybody. We're in the Bahamas, Nassau to be exact. And if you come to the back of the buffet, you will find out there is a little bridge called the Bridge of Sighs. You can also eat out here, but let me warn you, it is hot and the seagulls are not playing back here. But it's a beautiful view. There's Atlantis in the background. we're trying to decide what we're going to do, if we're going to go to the port, go downtown. We usually go and try and spend a little money in Nassau to kind of help out the economy. As you can tell, when we're at port, there's hardly anybody up at the pool deck, so it's a great time to grab a chair, go in the pool, listen to some music. I always say we're going to do this, it never happens. I do love sea days. I'm not a port person. I would rather just go to a country most of the time. But, like I said, we always try to spend a little change in Nassau to help them out. Maybe we can get back in time to do some swimming or something. Stay tuned.